Good morning, Algonquin. This is Mr. Messia
and Mr. Gella
with your morning news. But first, here's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Algonquin. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Tuesday morning, Algonquin. Here we are on our second day of Spirit Week. We're going to review the results of yesterday's Spirit Week right after we give you this announcement, which is focus on, is this going to be graded? About the AMS third marking period 2020, the marking period we're in right now. We have about 2 weeks to go with it. Whenever we talk about grading and we think about our own performance, really we need to remember principle number 2, which emphasizes that I will never settle for anything less than my best. And that's something that we talk a lot about at Algonquin, and it's something that rings true when we talk about our grades too. So again, never settling for less than my personal best. When we think about that in marking period 3, we know this has been a particularly challenging one that has been interrupted by the school closure, but that the marking period will end on Friday, April 10th, at the end of the school day. All students in grades 6 through 12 will receive a pass or fail for all third quarter grades. Determination of grades will be based on work that was completed prior to March 16th and then any work that has been assigned during the school closure. Teachers will use report card comments to indicate a grade range that represents your third quarter average at the time of the school closing on March 16th so that you have reference for that as well. So there's really 2 big questions when we talk about our third marking period averages. Number 1 of which, were you passing before March 16th? The book is kind of closed on March 16th, and that it is what it is. The part 2 is the more important question, and that's why it's underlined. Are you doing your work during the school closure? Are you doing the activities that your teachers have assigned? And are you demonstrating that knowledge to your teachers on a regular basis? If you were passing a class before March 16th, keep doing your work during the closure, and you will pass for the third marking period. If you were not passing a class before March 16th, you still have the opportunity, you still have the chance to pass for this marking period, but only if you do your work during the school closure. Again, to pass for this marking period, you have to do the work, guys. So get that stuff done for your teachers. Any assignments or activity grades that you'll see in School Tool are informational during the closure. So anything that's being recorded since March 16th through the end of the marking period is informational for your own knowledge. There will not be an honor roll for the third marking period, so just know that. And then also work completion is really the main measure and the main focus during the school closure. Doing the activities your teachers are asking you to do and demonstrating that knowledge to your teachers regularly is the most important thing in the coming days. And a reminder for all of our students and parents out there that all students get notified of class activities via email through Google Classroom, and that's the primary focus for us to use our Google Classroom to keep up with our work. Teachers will be reaching out to students and parents who have not completed work and are in danger of failing for the third marking period. So again, remember, it really boils down to you putting forth your personal best, your best effort in the days ahead in order to round out the third marking period in a positive way and have a pass for your classes on your report card. There's 2 weeks left to go. You can do it. April 10th, 2:30 p.m. is the end of the third marking period. Keep up the hard work, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's remember we are doing our virtual Spirit Week this week.
Great seeing everybody wearing all this red, white, and blue to show their support for America and showing that we are all in this together at this time as one country and working together to socially distance from each other, but at the same time stay connected through virtual formats. Nice job. Great response here for our first day in Spirit Week.
It's always great to see so many of our students and staff participating in our Spirit Days. Excellent job with our red, white, and blue theme from yesterday. Today's Tuesday theme is Hawaiian attire, Tropical Tuesday. Let's get all those pictures in from students and staff participating in our Hawaiian attire. Let's keep in mind that tomorrow is Wagon Warrior Wednesday, Balloon Gold Day, with your dogs and pets.
Very nice. Reminder of the special book club opportunities happening through the library. Miss Ekstrom and Miss Dowd will be getting together on Wednesday, April 1st. That's coming up tomorrow from 2:30 to 3:15. Bring any middle school book that you'd like to talk about, and you can share that. Sign up with Miss Ekstrom by emailing her. Students and teachers are welcome for this great event. Also a reminder that the author of Crossover, Kwame Alexander, is reading Monday through Friday this week, 10:30 a.m. on Instagram Live. Check it out. He's a great reader in addition to a great writer. Speaking of what you're reading, it's time for our What You're Reading section and Student Edition. This is one of the more popular books at AMS, and it's available through Sora. It's called Theodore Boone, The Abduction, part of the Theodore Boone collection, written by John Grisham, the #1 New York Times bestselling author, one of the best-selling authors of all time. This is the second book in the series, but you can read them out of order. Theo's best friend went missing, and no one knows what happened. So he has to use his knowledge and investigation skills to find her. Check out this one and many of the other Theodore Boone books available on Sora. It's part of a series. You can check them out, and again, they don't have to be read in order. The Sora app is, of course, available for all students free of charge. Download it and access all sorts of ebooks and audiobooks through Sora.
All right, the results are in from yesterday's Miss Ekstrom's 2 Truths and a Lie. And she really got you for the lie. 60% of people thought it was a lie that her great-great-uncle Oscar survived the Titanic disaster. Unfortunately, only about 1 in 5 people got the lie correct, because the lie was that she was born in Milford, Connecticut. Today, up for 2 Truths and a Lie, we are featuring Miss Valentine. So, ladies and gentlemen, check out our Google Classroom. Vote on which one you think is going to be Miss Valentine's lie. First one up. Miss Valentine says, I once was in a car accident on the way to my own wedding. Truth or lie, folks? Miss Valentine says that she once caught a shark when she was 13 years old. Truth or lie?
That sounds like yours, Mr. Gella.
I think mine was 15 feet. The third one for Mrs. Valentine is that she says she once jumped out of an airplane. Truth or lie? Ladies and gentlemen, check out our Google Classroom. Vote on this today.
It's time for some Hi from over here. This one coming in from the Conover family. They're sporting their Barcelona football gear. Very nice. This hi from over here coming in from Miss Barato. She's out there racing her nephew, Hunter. Hunter, one of our younger viewers.
He's off to an early lead.
Sure is.
Oh, watch out for the dog. Oh.
I think if Miss Barato had a properly sized bike, she could give him a run for her money. So.
Miss Reinish's quote of the day. This one brought to you by Alexa Rupi, and it's a Jack Canfield quote. And it says, don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. It's a great quote. Take chances.
This public service reminder is a reminder for you to check your Google homework calendar. Do that right after the morning announcement so that you can get your day organized and off on the right foot.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Put your hands up. Hands up. It's your birthday.
Happy birthdays go out to Payne, Drake, Mia, Joseph, and Alexander. Have a great day today, guys. Working behind the scenes for all of us is our superintendent, Dr. Franchini. He's been working day and night for weeks on end now, folks, as we've had this school closure underway. He's been hard at work, making sure that everything moved along as smoothly as possible for all Ava Park students, staff, and families. So thank you, Dr. Franchini.
And let's remember, a school is not just a place. Let's make it a great day. Go Warriors. And that concludes this morning's announcements. Remember, start to finish, every day, we embody the Warrior way.